Yeah, I'm feeling that.
All right. What up, people? What's popping? What's popping? What's good? We are back. We are back. What's good? What's good? Get my phone over here. And just make sure I gotta hit up Miles, let him know we on just in case he wants to come on.
All right. That's what's up.
And all right, cool. All right, so let me double check this shit. What's good? All right, so that sounds good. Cool. So what's good, people? What's popping? Make sure you guys get the likes up soon as you come in. Make sure you guys get the likes up soon as you come in. Okay, the game's gonna be heavy today. You feel what I'm saying? The game is going to be super heavy today. You feel what I'm saying? Before we get into anything, make sure you guys check out the bad boy gear. I ordered my shirts already. They coming in. The link is below. If you want the bad boy gear, we got the submissive women and sexy t-shirts. We got another t-shirt that says binary as fuck, and we got another t-shirt that says I'm God to these hoes. So you guys can check that out. The link below. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that out. So when the shit ships in, I'm gonna start rocking that, and you guys can get yours now, so you guys can start rocking those joints too.
Shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna order some. Matter of fact, and when I order it, the next live stream you got me on, I'm gonna wear the shit to show you how I support the brother.
Yeah, man. That's how you got to do it. That's how we got to do. So what's good, guys? What's going on? What's popping? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna pin the link to the actual fucking shirt so you guys can check it out. Hold on one second. Let me pin the link real quick for you guys, just so that you get this shit popping before we get into the game. We pin the link. Get the bad boy gear. All right. All right, I'm about to pin that link real quick. Hold on, that shit acting funny. All right, I'm pinning the link. So that's the link right there. You guys can get the bad boy t-shirts. Get that shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, so what's good, people? We about to go in today. So we're gonna be talking about how to come to terms with the fact that you're sharing pussy. You feel what I'm saying? we got to talk about that, man. We got to talk about this shit, man, because listen, this is a topic that most guys are scared to talk about. This is a topic where most guys lose all of their fucking logic. You understand what I'm saying? This is a topic where dudes have the most excuses. You feel what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's funny. It's funny how this happens. This is the topic where most people just don't know how to get with it. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to King Ken, V Sign, Elroy Jetson. What up? Joe Blast was good. Joshua was popping. Was good. Kadeem Reed, what's going on? April MC in the building was popping. Yeah, so dudes got to come to terms with the fact that they're sharing pussy. You know what's funny? I want to make a bet. K Zaggin. I bet you this is probably gonna be, and I'll be shocked if it's not, but I'm betting you this is probably gonna be the lowest viewed stream all year. You know what I'm saying?
It probably will. Because see, when you going in on women, they're watching that.
Right.
But as soon as you check these dudes on their fucking beliefs, they thumbing the shit down. They don't want to watch it.
Right. You know how that is.
It's
like fuck. but see, this is the thing I want to start out saying, guys. You got to understand, man. What up? Duclax was good. Lenny Tyson, Sogi, what up? Was popping. This is what guys got to understand, man. There's no way around the fact that you're sharing women. You understand? There's no way around this. Even if you have a girlfriend, a wife, and at the moment you're not sharing her, you still were sharing her at a time. Meaning that before she was your girlfriend, before she was your wife, there were other guys having sex with her. Or if you're dating a chick right now that's not your girlfriend, not your wife, she's having sex with you, but she's also having sex with other guys. You hooking up with a girl, you have a one-night stand, guess what? She had sex with another guy the other day. She's going to have sex with another guy the day after you. You understand what I'm saying? Guys need to come to terms with this. And this is very important to come to terms with this, because when you come to terms with this, then you can move on and actually step your game up. Because truthfully, you can't, a lot of you guys are not going to be able to step your game up unless you come to terms with this shit at all. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to do it. Because because a lot of dudes want a lot of sex. So in order for you guys to get a lot of sex and to make sex happen, you have to be comfortable with the fact that women are sexual, because you have to be able to be comfortable being sexual in general with multiple women in order to get sex from multiple women. You understand? So it's what's that all in the background? I keep hearing some. Is this something?
Like, me?
I don't know. I feel like I'm hearing like a TV.
You hear like a fan? Oh, hey, turn that shit down.
Oh, it's why you. I was like, I am some TV or something up in there.
Can you put some headphones or something? Goddamn it! We're talking some old man shit over here.
But King Zach,
what's 21 and I'm still checking them. But anyway, go ahead.
What's your thoughts on all that shit, man?
Look, this is the thing. It's funny as hell, because guys think because they meet a chick and that the chick is feeling them, that she automatically just gift the pussy to him and only him. Like it's yours, daddy. Like can't nobody else get it. And I did a video titled "Sexual Attraction is Not a Faucet," meaning that just because you with a chick, her sexual attraction for other men don't turn off.
Right.
It don't turn off. And see, and guys, they try to create all these different ways and methods and schemes to keep a woman from cheating. Or if I give her a good dick, she won't cheat. Or if I profess my love for her and show her I care for her, she won't cheat. Right. Or if I pay for everything and take care of her, she won't cheat. And y'all niggas ain't safe. None of that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if a woman decides not to creep or share her vagina with another man, it's all 100% on her. It's her decision. Now, there's different things you can do to motivate and influence a woman to think twice about it. Right. If you guys are in a committed relationship, but most dudes don't got enough game to where the woman even fear losing your bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she's still gonna do what she want to do anyway. Right. Now that's facts. And see, this is the funny part, because I was talking about this earlier, was dudes was saying to me, because I've always been open about the fact that, I'm not monogamous and all that other shit, right? So guys always be like, but that's crazy. And how you cool with if your girl or your wife or whatever is fucking with some other dude, right? How are you cool with that? And then you kissing your wife or you kissing your girl or whatever. Now this is the funny part. This is what's interesting about that. Let's say, for example, my wife is on going out with some dude, right? When my wife comes home, I don't kiss my wife. You understand what I'm saying? She has to take a shower. She has to brush her teeth. And I still sometimes don't kiss her till the next day because I need all that shit off of her. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Now, that's because I know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know this is happening. So now, let's say you going out with a girl. Guess what? You don't know. You understand what I'm saying? If you go out with a girl that you match with on Tinder tonight, let's say you got a date with a girl tonight at 7:00, right? You go out, you go meet her or whatever. Y'all kicking it. You start tongue kissing her. You don't know that this chick could have just been sucking dick at 6:30 before she met you at 7. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm so So you know what I mean? Like, dude, when you done, I got a story for you. When you done, no, go ahead. All right. So I was dating this one chick. Okay, she was a property manager of an apartment complex. So she was in charge of all the women who did the leasing and all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a chick. See, this nigga stupid.
I know. We're gonna get to him after this story.
We'll get to you in a minute. But I'm gonna tell y'all a story, and I'm gonna tell you how clueless a lot of you guys really are. So she had a chick that was working under her that was leasing apartments. Okay, and I went out with all these people. I partied with these people. I kicked it with these people. So I knew the dude. Like, we weren't friends, but I knew the guy. Right. So what I'm about to tell you, it pained me to know that this was happening to him, but I couldn't call him saying I want him to kill the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was the chick. I hear echo in the background.
Now you got. I don't hear. I'm not hearing that.
Okay, all right, cool. Fuck it. If you don't hear echo, let's go. So what ended up happening was she was mad at this guy. So now they was living together. No, they weren't living together. They were girlfriend and boyfriend, but they weren't living together. Mm-hmm. So to get him back, now they were girlfriend and boyfriend, supposedly in a committed relationship. But she had another guy come by the crib, break her off without a condom, had the dude busting her.
Wow.
And then had the boyfriend come by and eat her out.
Wow.
And like minutes after the dude left.
Wow.
And she did it on purpose because she was mad at him. And I knew the shit was going down because the chick I was dealing with said, "You wouldn't believe what she's doing." And I'm like, I want to call him. I want to call him so bad and tell him what's happening. But I'm afraid I might have a death on my hands and I might be a party to the shit. So I said, I can't get involved. You know what I'm saying? I got to leave it alone. But y'all don't think that shit could be happening to y'all?
Exactly. So Michael Anthony said, Lucario likes sloppy seconds. Everybody is sloppy seconds, bro. What are you talking about? And thirds and fourths and fifths and hundreds. This is what y'all don't get. And look, Sogi said, if your game is tight, women will be loyal to you, to only you sexually.
Oh my God. Are you fucking serious?
Yo, y'all are comedians, bro. Y'all are hilarious. Oh my God.
It has nothing to do with game. It has nothing to do with game. It has everything to do with the woman and her belief system. She and she alone decides what's your game. You can't talk a woman into being faithful to you. You can't talk her into it. Right. You can't dick her into it. And you can't pay for it, loyalty. Come on, man.
Ultra Go Chase, say you want to call up? You got to tell everybody in the chat to get the likes up. Get them likes up.
Damn, these niggas
will open up the chat. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, we open up the call. But
007. Your mother cheated on your daddy. I promise you, bro. I promise you. If you get a blood test, you might not even be, the dude you think you are. You don't know.
Let's get real deep. Let's get real deep about this game. Let me get you guys to understand something, right? Understand that when a woman does something, right? It's only because it's beneficial to her. You understand? A woman is never doing anything for you. You understand? Technically, even if she's doing something for you, it's to benefit her. So, for example, if a woman cooks you a meal, that's not for you. That's for her to feel good about cooking you a meal. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that is. So when we talk about game and you being able to influence a woman, manage a chick, getting chick going, all you're really doing is that you're finding and lining up women who are in alignment with what you want to do. And in alignment means that she also wants to do the thing that you're doing. That's why she's doing it. It's not because of you. It's just because it's just like voting for a candidate. You vote for the candidate who's doing the things you want them to do. You understand what I'm saying? That's in alignment with what you want. And the same thing with women. So it's not about your game being tight if she's going to only be loyal to you sex. The only time a chick's going to be loyal to you sexually is if it's in her best interest, if it benefits her. It has nothing to do with you. This is what you guys don't understand. You understand? April MC said, you totally disagree with that. I 100% do not cook for me. Oh, April, so you cooking for me tonight? Is this just for me? Come on, April. Stop it.
April she putting her stuff on blast.
Stop it, April. You know it's also for you to you like you April cooks really good meals, guys. I'm telling you. She's so good. It's so good.
Let me jump on top of what April just said.
I'm about to give April a link so she could come on the live.
See, this is where women are funny. Okay, when women cook a man a meal, they want a man to tell them how good that shit tastes.
Right.
For what? Validation.
Right.
By that man. So come on, April.
Now, April cooked some good meals. Fact.
Yeah, but if you spit that shit on the plate and you be like, do that shit over again, she would be offended.
Right.
Come on, man. Like my woman, she'll cook the same meal for me 3-4 times in 1 month and ask me each and every time, do you like it? I'm like, I like the shit the first time. And the second, why you ask me the third or fourth? Because she wants that validation that she's doing right by me. Come on, man.
April, I'm sorry if your meals are too good. I gotta let the world know. You know what I'm saying? It's so good.
I've noticed you've been gaining weight in your neck lately.
Exactly. All that good eating. Oh man, but that's what I'm telling guys, man. It's like, look, women, they do shit that benefits them. So it ain't about, oh well, if you have enough game, she's gonna be. That's the lie that's got what guys want to believe. You understand? Now I'll say this: if your game is tight, like Kay Zagan was saying earlier, she might think twice. But again, that's still all about if it benefits her, because she's gonna say, well, it benefits me more to stay with this guy than to go with this other guy. So that's still about her. You see what I'm saying? It's still about her. So and that's how the game is. We all do things based off of our own selfishness. And all we're doing is finding people who match our selfishness. You understand? That's what they mean by compatibility. That's all compatibility is that we both are selfish motherfuckers and our selfishness is the same. You understand? It's like, you're like, oh shit, you like watching movies? I like watching movies. Great. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you don't like watching movies anymore and I still like watching movies, I ain't fucking with you. That's how the shit goes.
We're no longer compatible now.
Right, exactly.
Or you have an open relationship to where you can find other people that like
exactly right. See, that's what they don't understand, you know?
That's how that shit works.
That's what they don't understand.
This is what dudes fail to understand, and some women, is relationships are hard, especially when you're trying to be monogamous, because you can be cool for a year doing the same shit you doing when you first met. But can you be cool for 5 years? 10 years? Most people can't, because you grow disinterested and bored with the shit you've been doing. That's why it's important to where you say, you know what? Let's just be realistic. I'm gonna find other people interesting. Now, there's still gonna be shit about you that I covet and I want to fuck with, but this other person has this other thing that I like to do that you don't like to do. Right. So I can find someone that like to do that. So I'm gonna date someone else that like to do that. Now we can still be together and see. And this is where you have to separate sex from emotion. And y'all motherfuckers can't do that. That's why y'all struggling.
Right. Facts. These selects that you're always sharing is just you don't know it. Facts. That's what I'm saying. It's if you're going on a date with a chick, you're sharing pussy. If you're hooking up with a girl, you're sharing pussy. Right. If you have a girlfriend, you've shared pussy. If you have a wife, you share. It's all there. You understand what I'm saying?
You might not know it.
It's all happening. Fact. Richard Davis said, "Is Kay Zagan in an open relationship?"
Okay, I've already answered that question. I'm not going to answer it right now. I answered it in the chat. There's a reason why I'm not going to answer that, but I answered it in the chat. because look, let me tell you something. The problem with let me just go on a little tangent real quick with Will and Jada. They're in an open relationship, but they try to conceal it. They try to hide it because they have a public image and a public persona. But you also might have another person that's in a relationship with you that might not want you to make it public knowledge. Right. Because they feel it might embarrass them. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Exactly. Right. They got to read between the lines. That's the problem. You know, that's like the paradox of trying to teach people game, because people who don't know game, they're like, I need to see receipts, I need to see proof, I need to see all these things. And that goes against the point of it, because it's like, I can't teach you it, and because you're asking me to do some fugazi shit. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say for example, a dude was dating Michelle Obama. You understand what I'm saying? Like behind the scenes, he's piping out Michelle Obama, right? and he comes to you on the stream. He's like, look, I got this side chick. You know, she nice. She got a big old booty. Everything is cool. And dudes is like, oh, well, show me some receipts, nigga. Right? He can't show you a picture of fucking Michelle Obama in his bed. Like, he can't do that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You see what I mean? So it's behind the scenes shit. And this is what happens a lot of times in a game where you may be fucking with a chick who's doing certain things, and for you to put her business out there is gonna fuck your situation up. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna fuck her situation up. You see what I mean? And this is why I be telling guys, but they don't understand that shit. You don't understand that shit.
Well, okay, and let me add this, because there are people, men and women alike, but we're gonna talk about women. They are in open relationships, but they are worried about the ridicule from their family members.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they care more about their family members' opinions about how they live their lives than maybe the man. The man, like, I don't give a fuck how people feel. This is what I'm doing. Right. But there are women who are like, we can do this, but don't be broadcasting this shit. Exactly. There are women who feel that way. So enough said.
Nah, real talk. So guys, we got 105 people watching. Make sure you get the likes up. Only see half the likes. We only got 43 likes. Let's get it. Let's get this to 100. Let's get it to 1 million likes. We need 1 million likes up in the place. You feel what I'm saying? We need 1 million likes in the place. On, Richard Davis, you said, is there a I guess he's saying downside? Is that probably what he mean? So open relationships?
I mean,
it's a downside to everything. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's perfect, bro.
You got it. Okay, look, okay, this is what I want guys to understand. When you deal with women, there is pros and cons, period. There's always a negative and a positive, upside and downside. Now, if it's just sex, it is what it is. But when you explore the possibilities of dealing with a woman past sex, there's always going to be an avenue open for some fuck shit to come in. Because once you say, all right, I like you, it ain't just sex no more, you open yourself up and you make yourself vulnerable for your feelings. You know what I'm saying? To come in. So, y'all, it's a calculated risk getting into relationships. If you can't handle it, stay your bitch ass on the curb.
Facts. Shout out to my dude, Eri Jorgo. He was in the seminar the other day, the Expectations versus Reality seminar. Shout out to my dude, Eri. He said, if you're sharing women, how do you protect yourself if you have a kid and making sure the kid is your own? I think that may be the reason why some guys have a problem with it. But what's your opinion? I think this is the thing you got to understand. One, you got to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to be on point. Meaning, let's say, for example, if you're using protection, you understand what I'm saying? You know you ain't coming this girl, you understand, or whatever, then most likely that ain't your kid. You understand? But there's always paternity tests, all that other shit, just to find out. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, again, there's just so much things that you can't really control when it comes to dealing with women. Meaning, so you might have had sex with a woman, and let's say this is a girl that you just hook up with from time to time, but she got like 6 other dudes she fucking right now in her rotation. You understand what I'm saying? So she get pregnant, and she gonna come after all y'all just to find out. Be like, which one of y'all motherfuckers is the pops? Now, sometimes she may have an idea based off of what she was doing, but you know.
Well, she coming off the nigga with the most money first. She coming off the you first, nigga.
Right.
This is what I would tell dudes, okay? And this is a little game for y'all. If you ever, get caught up in that paternity situation, you could do one or two things. Okay, what you don't want to do. Now, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. So I'm telling you from experiences, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either go through the courts. If you go through the courts and you make the chick, because the chick can say, "Oh, the baby is yours," you can be like, "I ain't doing shit for the baby until we get a blood test," and you would prove. Well, she can go through the courts to do it. Then, of course, if it's yours, then you on the hook for that child support. Or you could be like, yeah, I got you, girl, yeah. And then you can go to Walgreens and get that $30 test. You know what I'm saying? And you can swab the baby mouth and swab your mouth. I've been on both ends. I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers. And then the mother don't even know what you're doing. Like, I don't believe this bitch.
Right.
Okay, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to spend like another $100 to send her, but it's well worth the money because you can spend thousands of dollars paying for a kid that ain't yours. And then you send the test off, and then it come back to you. The mother don't know you did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the infant child is like, I just said, daddy put the shit in my mouth with the swab. You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, oh, this motherfucker ain't mine. Okay, and now you got a situation where you got to get a lawyer and be like, all right, this bitch is on some bullshit. So there's different ways you can do it. What I would say is just strap it up. Just strap up.
Right.
Just put a condom on your dick. And like Nicaria say, when you're not, even though you got the Jimmy hat on, pull out.
Exactly.
And then take that motherfucker with you. Or either flush it down the toilet and you watch it. You watch it go down the toilet. And then you flush 2-3 more times to make sure the motherfucker don't come back up.
Right. Johnny Gatz said, regardless if your girl or girl gets pregnant, make her get a DNA test. Facts. You never know. That's how dudes who don't understand the game be getting caught about there. They be like, my girl wasn't cheating, she was just with me. And then you find out that ain't your baby at some point. So you said not all women be fornicating around, man. It depends in how she was raised.
This nigga,
man, you guys. Y'all want to learn the hard way. I don't understand. Let's be fair. There's gonna be 0.01% of women who probably ain't out here going crazy like the rest of them. You understand? Maybe she read the Bible all day. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But most of those girls, they're a small percentage. You ain't gonna find these chicks. You understand what I'm saying? Most of the women you look. I'm telling you, women can't stay away from dick that long. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why. You know what it is? This is really what it is. And I said this before. They said Sogi's 0007's blue pill. The thing is, look, man, this is really why guys be thinking that shit. They're delusional because their reality is women keep telling them they got to wait for sex. You understand? So if you're a guy and women keep saying to you, hey, I got to get to know you. We got to take it slow. I'm celibate. I'm not the type of girl. You know, all that, any variation of those things. If you're constantly getting told that, your reality is women don't like sex like that. And women ain't fucking around like that. But you got to understand they're saying that to you. And then the next day, listen, all of y'all should go watch that show called Dating Around on Netflix. Listen, that show, you see so much game in that show based off of the interactions between the people dating. So there's a show on Netflix called Dating Around. I think it got 2 seasons now. And I watched a little bit of the last season with my girl or whatever. And there was an episode where there was a chick who was bisexual, right? And so she went on. I love them type. Yeah, she went on a date, right? She went on a date with this dude, and then she was also on a date with this girl, right? So in the show, they date like 5 people, right? Yeah. And at the end, they pick one who they want to see go on a second date with or whatever, right? And then the person shows up to go on a second date. But anyway, so this bisexual chick, she was dating 5 different people, and they cut to different dates or whatever. This one dude, he was feeling her. You understand what I'm saying? He was feeling her heavy. And he says to the girl, he basically was like, I want to kiss you. Right? So this chick says, oh, well, I don't really kiss on the first date, but you know, I think, or she told him like, you can kiss my cheek. She kind of curved him a little bit, right? Then she was on the date with the chick. So she was feeling the chick. So the chick says, well, I want to kiss you. And then she fucking kisses the chick. And what was funny was the way they edited the show, they did it back to back. So they showed her with the dude saying, I don't kiss. And then they showed her kissing the and I'm just like, this shows you how full of shit chicks can be. You see what I'm saying? That's what they do.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
It shows you the level of sexual attraction they have for this person versus that person.
Exactly.
When they say they won't with this person, they will with that person. and motherfuckers don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get it.
Right. Because they sit there thinking that the girl is different. AT said you saw that you saw the show. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I'm telling you, you guys gotta watch that show.
Oh, this motherfucker. Hold on. Sogi, there you go. That shit right there.
Western
That shit right there. It's like, bro.
Yo, you need to join the Bad Boy membership, fam. ASAP.
Bro, women all over the world. This is what him, and I bet you he's from Europe or some other country. He's not from America. But what he failed to realize is that women all over the world want to be like Western women.
Right.
They want the same type of sexual freedoms that Western women have. So what he fails to realize is you think just because, the only way they're going to want to do that if they come to America. No, chicks is already practicing Western ways in their own country.
Right.
They just understand, I got freedom. Oh, they can't hold me back. I can hop on as many dicks as I want and still be loved and still have a dude want to marry me. America is where it's at.
Right. Facts. Blue Dragon said, if both your girl and your wife got pregnant by another dude, but both of them wanted to keep the baby, will you still be with them and look after the baby, after the other guy's baby? Hell no, I ain't looking after the other guy's baby. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually a very good question.
Hell no, I ain't looking after no kids. Listen, I don't want kids. I don't want anybody's kids. I don't care if my wife got pregnant by some other nigga, that's they baby. I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? If that's they baby. You understand? Like, and would I still fuck with them? I probably still fuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? But that's they baby. I ain't fucking with the kids. So I'm not changing no diapers. I'm not watching them. I'm not babysitting. I'm not doing shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's between them two. You feel me?
I ain't doing no daddy duties now.
I ain't doing nothing. You feel what I'm saying? That's what
I'm gonna give you the dick and I'm bounce, and that nigga's gonna change diapers.
Richard Davis, you said that's the downside, but see, this is the funny part. Let me give you guys let me give you guys something that some of y'all or people don't want y'all to understand. It's not. I should say it this way. If you don't want to get pregnant, right? There's a million ways to not get pregnant, and it's not that easy to get pregnant. You understand? A lot of times when people get pregnant, it's because they wanted to get pregnant. They were purposely trying to get pregnant. It wasn't a lot of times when you hear these mistakes, it ain't really a mistake. The chick was ovulating, the nigga was going in raw, and the nigga fucking his pull-out game was weak. You see what I'm saying? That's all that was.
I've been there. Pull-out game was weak. I stayed too long, nigga. I stayed too long.
Oh man, that shit crazy.
But no, what? My bad. Go ahead, Lucario.
Oh no, go ahead. You was gonna say?
No, I know women who in their 30s and 40s and never had a baby.
Right.
And the reason why they never had a baby because they make sure they didn't have no babies. Chicks that have babies, they on that Eddie Griffin shit, the old keep a nigga baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got some stories. I'm not gonna tell them right now. I'm gonna reveal some shit about myself that I ain't too proud of. But we're gonna talk about that later. I'm saying that's a whole other show. but if we're gonna talk about that, Lakari, me and you, I'm gonna do a show, and I'm gonna reveal to you some shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
But everybody's want to get it. You know what I'm saying? But what a lot of times what happens is you have chicks. They'll come into contact with a dude, and they feel like he's the perfect one.
Right.
And then they'll do some shit where you end up in them raw, and then you end up being careless, and you lack discipline and discipline, and then and the bitch got you. And the bitch got you. Right. And I got caught up like that. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. I'm gonna give you the exclusive on your channel some other time. We talk about it in private. But I'm gonna tell you,
we got 66 likes. Let's get this to 100 people. We got 168 people watching right now. Let's get it to 100 so we can take some calls. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blue Dragon said if the concept of condoms did not exist and there were no way of guarantee protection, would you be still sleeping with lots of women? Probably, because my pull-out game is good. You know what I'm saying? But then I would still be scared because of STDs and all that shit. But let's say there was no STDs and no condoms. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, my pull up, bro. Do you know people still calling the Skype number when we did the show there earlier?
Oh, word.
They to the right now. I just got a call right now on the same.
Oh
number.
yeah, no, that happens all the time. I'll be the show be off, and I'll be randomly getting because I'll be keeping my Skype on for some reason, and it's just randomly going off. That's hilarious.
But yeah, so to the old boy's point, you know what I'm saying, bro. It's all about like Carl said, the pull-out game. Now, my pull-out game has been A1 and my pull-out game has been A2. I just couldn't do it enough. It was like, one stroke, it was too late. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
right? Nah, dude, you gotta practice. See, for you guys out there, definitely wear condoms. But if you are, let's say you got a main chick you fucking with and you don't want to use no condoms, you gotta practice pulling out with condoms so that when you get to that point, if you're gonna go raw, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta, yo. I'm telling you, and you know what's funny? It's like, it's not something. I don't think it's something that you could teach anybody. It's something you gotta get into a rhythm of your own body. You gotta know your fucking.
You gotta be in that moment doing it.
Yeah, you gotta know your shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your shit.
Okay.
You feel what I mean?
And my thing is, just don't go raw, because once you go raw, you're gonna look at condoms like, I ain't putting this shit on, because that wetness on your shit, especially if you're stroking it right, you're like, God damn, girl, I did all that. So just don't go raw. Just don't.
Oh man,
unless it's your wife or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful. AT said, get that vasectomy. I was thinking about getting a vasectomy.
I can't. That's why I keep having babies, bro. No, I can't, bro. I tell you about that shit later. Lucario, I'm gonna keep you exclusive on what's really going on with me. Those are behind the scenes.
I feel you.
We'll do that later. Yeah, bro.
I was thinking about getting a vasectomy, but I was scared as shit. I was like, I don't know about
bro,
all that.
Okay, let me tell you why I don't want to get a vasectomy. Because I know two dudes that got a vasectomy. And I said, when you got it, what happened? It was like, it's a dude that holds your dick and he shaves your dick. And I'm like, it's a dude? He's holding the tip of your penis? And I'm like, I can't do that. And I said, I'm going to require that a nurse does it. Like, it's got to be a bad bitch, though. It's got to be a pretty bitch. Like, that's the only way I can get a vasectomy, because it's the motherfucker that holds your nuts up. They grab you by the tip of your dick and they hold it, they shave you, and then they snip or whatever. And the vasectomy is not even 100%.
Wow.
Because the shit, because you know they cut something, but the shit can reconnect years later.
Right.
So I'm like, not even guaranteed. And I went through all that for a nigga with hairy knuckles? Hell no. Hell no. And I said, the only way I can even get a vasectomy, because dude's been telling me, man, you've been busy with these babies you've been making. And I'm like, nigga, I can't have a dude holding my nuts, nigga. I gotta have a woman. Because I can't, bro. I can't do it, bro. I'm hard-headed, but that's a whole other story. Yeah.
AT said they put you to sleep during the procedure? That's crazy.
No, I've heard of niggas being awake and they looking at the nigga with the hairy knuckles holding their nuts. You know what I'm saying? I've heard of niggas that don't go to sleep. And I can't see a man be like, nigga, you comfortable? And I'm like, nigga, no, I'm not. Nigga, get your assistant to hold my dick.
Nah, that's the scariest thing, though, for motherfuckers to be playing around with your dick while you asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you, bro. I got a problem with that, bro. Because nigga, what if they fuck up and cut the wrong cord, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, when it comes to that, when it comes to dick issues, I always get a black doctor. Because I ain't taking no chances with no white doctors when it comes to my dick. You understand what I'm saying? Because
I might be jealous.
Exactly. All you need is one racist motherfucker to do some shit and it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will not fuck around with that shit.
And then was active with this shit. He was like, "Nah, I'm gonna get a nigga that understand what I'm working with."
For real, like, the doctor got to be black if it's pertaining to my dick. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm like, that's crazy. That shit crazy. Because I remember I did go to one what they call them dick doctors, urologists. Because I remember I had a fucking
Visit.
I had a fucking some shit happened with my balls or some shit got swollen or some crazy shit. And I was like,
all that fucking you be doing, LaCar.
Yeah, it was like, yo, that shit, I think it was called, what was it called again? Damn, I can't remember what the fuck it was called.
I know this thing called elephantitis. Was it that?
It was something like that, but it was like I was fucking, and then a little bit, I guess, the sperm went back into me or some shit, and it got it like swole. And that shit is the worst shit ever. You feel what I'm saying?
Technically, it's an infection, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it was like the worst fucking shit ever. And then the shit's so sensitive that when you fucking, it's like you touch it and it's the worst. You know what I'm saying? You feel it all up in your abdomen and shit. And you're just like, yo, this is terrible. This is terrible. You understand what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm man, listen, that shit is not a joke.
I had a nigga that had priapism, which is when your dick stay hard for like more than 4 hours.
Wow.
this nigga, he said my dick was hard for 48 hours straight. I'm like, 48 hours, nigga? Your dick was hard for 40. Nigga, how do you even move around and do chores, nigga? You know what I'm saying? With your dick just on it. So he had to go to the hospital and get his dick drained. And he said he had to get his dick drained like in 30 days, like 10 times in 30 days. I'm like,
that's fucking crazy. See, y'all gotta be careful with y'all shit, man. You gotta be careful with your shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with your shit. That's the downside, I guess you could say to a lot of fucking. You know, some shit could go wrong with your dick at some point. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. All right, we got 82 likes, people. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's get it up to 100. Let's get it up to 100 so we could get Arabi, you said I got shadow banned. What the hell is shadow banned? What does that mean? So what's popping in the chat? What is popping in the chat? You say you never get notified, so I got shadow banned. Well, listen, YouTube be on some weird ass shit. I really don't understand YouTube sometimes. Because what don't make sense to me is I got like 43,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And then I see people with like 10,000 subscribers, but each video they got 50,000 hits. I don't understand that shit. Don't make any sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make sense to me. Like I don't understand that. And I'm like, they can't be buying all those views. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't, this shit is just weird. Or, you know, I'll be doing a live show or put out a video and people will be like, yo, I didn't get a notification. You know what I'm saying? YouTube don't be notifying motherfuckers. This is like, it's it's like certain people, they just, you understand? They don't put them out there like, you know, like they should be. You know what I'm saying? This shit is weird.
YouTube has flagged my channel for thumbnails. I had a thumbnail of a chick leaning back on the bed moaning.
Right.
It's just her face, and they banned me. Then I had one where I was talking about size queens. Then I had a chick next to what looked like an elephant dick, but other people said it was an elephant trunk.
Right.
And then they hit me up for that shit, and I'm like, really? Is that what y'all doing? That's why that you know I tell dude that when you monetize your channel after you get 1,000 subscribers, I said the YouTube will never let me monetize my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm talking about. And bro, I don't even want to be monetized. Fuck YouTube money. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking my truth, and my thing is, if niggas fuck with me, I'll get the money on the back end. Fuck the front end.
Right, exactly. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, that's if they say a CEO of YouTube is probably MGTOW. Hilarious. You never know. You never fucking know.
Never
fucking know. My dude Eric said shadow ban is when YouTube won't show your videos to people, even subscribers, unless they specifically click on your channel directly. They don't ban the video, but they just hide it. I don't even. That's crazy. Like, why would they even do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that never made any sense to me. Like, what? Like, if I own YouTube, right, and let's say, because I come on YouTube to watch specific people, So if I can't see your videos, or I think you stop making videos, I'm gonna stop coming to YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
there you go.
I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? You would think it would be in their best interest to make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? That shit is weird. We got 91 likes. Let's get the likes up, people.
9 more.
Let's get 9 more likes. Let me try to set this Skype up real quick. So by the time we get up to 100, man.
Okay, and I'm gonna hate on all y'all motherfuckers about to call in because I didn't do that shit on my show, goddamn. I'm fucking with you. No, call in so that way we can chop it up.
Let me turn this on. All right, so I'm about to connect the speaker. Get this shit cracking. It's always a pain in the ass to connect the speaker though. This should be like, just going in and out.
Hold on, I got my shit right here.
Hold on.
The Bluetooth shit.
You got one too?
Yeah, right here. Yeah, the Bluetooth.
Oh
shit.
Yeah. Bluetooth be on point.
But the problem is because I got these 2 screens and I got this webcam that I just bought. You know, because it has a microphone attached to it.
Right.
I got speakers attached to it, and then I got the Bluetooth. It'd be cross connected. That's why you be hearing the echoes and all that bullshit.
Right. All right, let me make sure the Skype is on how it needs to be on. All right. Cool. We about to get ready for that. So let me see what these likes looking like. Oh shit, we up to 100 likes. So guys, you guys can call in. Call in number 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901. If you guys want to call up, you guys can call up. That is the call-in number. You feel what I'm saying? We will get it cracking out here in this bitch. Yeah.
Let's go.
So what's good in the chat? What's good in the chat? But yeah, man, I want let me see what Young Soldier's saying. Okay, I'm gonna get to Young Soldier right after this call. Hold on. Let me get to Young Soldier right after this call. Hold on. Let's see. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on? Yo. Going once, going twice, going once, going twice. All right. Yeah, motherfuckers call up. So you said, so we're supposed to be fucking with women who are emulating dysfunctional male behavior and catching STDs. Hilarious. Hold on, we're gonna get to that.
That's not what we said, nigga.
Yo, what's going on? Who's this? You. Is there something wrong with my fucking shit? Hold on. Let me try to call in myself.
Now, my shit was on me though. I was just derelict at my duty and shit when I was fucking up.
Let me call in. Hold on. I'm gonna call in and see. Because this should be acting funny sometimes. 813901. All right, I'm gonna call in right now. All right, yep. Hold on. Oh shit, I fucking hung up. Let me call it again and see if this shit's working. And then if it's not working, I'm gonna redo it, and then we're gonna get it cracking again.
Okay, that's what's up.
All right. Hold on, somebody else is calling. All right, yo, what's going on? Yo. Yo, it gotta be this fucking Skype shit. I don't know what's going on. It's gotta be the Skype shit. Let me just check real quick. Yo. Yeah, it's a Skype. It's a Skype. It's fucking up. Let me redo the Skype, guys. Sorry about that. The Skype is acting ridiculous. Oh, I'm gonna quit Skype and I'm gonna turn it back on. Man, Skype be annoying me because paying for the shit. But anyway, so we gonna answer Young Soldier's question while I'm turning back on the Skype. So he says, so we're supposed to be fucking with women who are emulating dysfunctional male behavior and catch STDs. So what type of male dysfunctional behavior are they emulating? I don't understand what he's talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's weird.
Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
And also STDs, bro. Wear condoms, get checked out, man. My nigga, like, see, this is the funny part. There's a lot of STDs that's curable with a goddamn fucking pill, man. It would like you'll be fine. You get chlamydia, go to
like in about 5 days.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Something like that, you'll be fine.
You got gonorrhea, get a shot, you be good, nigga. You be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like
no. There's a bunch of shit out there that
right. Now if you get some other shit. Now if you got some other shit, then
yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, nigga.
Like you just nigga strap up. Just nigga strap up. I'm saying if you strap up, you ain't gotta worry about that. Just strap the fuck up.
Right.
But dudes,
some other shit.
But dudes be acting like it's on a woman. Nigga, you control whether or not you put a condom on your dick or not. The woman don't.
Right.
Now there are some women, and I've known plenty of women who like raw dick, and they like better than. And I'm saying, I almost every woman I've ever had with them. Trust me, they like to be nutted in. They like raw dick, all that shit. Now that doesn't mean they want it from you, but they gonna want it at some point. You know what I'm saying? They gonna want some raw dick and they gonna want some nut in their pussy. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you, as a man with some common sense and some discipline, you're gonna have to realize, okay, this ain't my chick. This is not a chick that I want to bring children in the world with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So don't let them there. And don't go up in there raw. Like, they got common sense.
All right, so guys, you can try to call back. See if the Skype is popping off. Let me double test this shit. See if this shit's popping off real quick. All right.
Hey, Lucario.
All right. Yo. All right, good. It's working. We good. All right, yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
Not much. How are you guys?
Chilling. What's good with you, Ross?
So, I was thinking about, last week when you were talking with Nez about, your mindset, right? And how that's important. Like, can you saying, like, how you were saying, what was it? It's like you can buy all the stuff, right, and do all the stuff, right? But if you don't have that mindset correctly, then like you're not going to get far. So, but I mean, like things that I've been thinking, like, I mean, what a lot of what Nez was saying, like, I can relate because like I did say before, like him, I did try a lot of stuff too, even before, I came to your channel, and I approached like, hundreds of girls, but, I mean, I could relate to him in that, like, my mindset, back then was way worse, but like, I guess I'm still having trouble understanding, like, how, like having the right mindset, like how that holds you back from getting the results that you want. Like, I mean, what if like you do all the set, like let's say if you approach like hundreds of girls, like your mindset is poor, that's gonna screw you up, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, this is the thing. If you don't have a positive mindset, you're most likely not going to approach 100 girls.
Right, but I'm saying guys like, let's say me and Nez, we have, but you're saying even so, it's the mindset you're saying is still, getting in our way.
No, because this is the thing. If you approach, so the last 100 girls, how many girls out of those 100 you got?
I mean, it was a while back. I can't remember. It was like maybe a couple.
Okay, so if you got a couple, then what's the issue? What's the problem?
But I guess I'm trying to understand like how, I guess, because I do want to improve my confidence mindset. And so I know like other guys in the chat have, saying to me that, I need to improve my mindset and confidence. But I mean, it's not like I haven't never been trying at all. I think compared to most guys, at least I have been trying. But I guess, my confidence in my mindset, it seems like it's still getting in the way.
See, the problem is that I think what happens is that for a lot of you guys out there, unfortunately, y'all is this. Y'all don't have an idea of what success is to you. So what would be a successful situation of you dealing with women? What does that look like to you?
Like the best ever success I've ever had?
No, I'm just saying in general. Imagine you being successful with women. What does that look like to you? Like, give me an idea.
All right. Well, so I would say there would be like 10 girls in rotation. I'd have, sex with like at least one or two of them per day. I'd have maybe, one of them be like my girlfriend. A couple of maybe fuck buddies.
Okay. So now. Okay. So what type of work do you think you have to put in to get a 10-girl rotation?
Well, I know that I have to post like, a lot of girls per day. Right.
So that's what we're saying. Like, but because when I asked you, I said, hey, when did you approach 100 girls? Right? You said that was a while ago, meaning that you haven't been doing it. Correct?
Well, yeah, but the thing is that, I've been with my girlfriend for a couple of years.
Okay, so then what? So then, go ahead, King Zaggy. Go ahead.
No, hold on. So, Ross, do you and your girlfriend have an open relationship?
No.
You said what?
He said no.
So how the fuck do you expect to have a 10-girl rotation when you got a girlfriend, bro, that ain't with you fucking other chicks? Okay, and let me say this. Hold on, before you answer that motherfucking question. It's not about her being with you fucking other chicks. You're telling her by saying, I want only you and only you, that you don't want to fuck other chicks. So how do you expect to have a 10 women or 10 female rotation? I'm curious. I got to know that shit.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, probably gonna dump her, but
no. But how long were you supposed to dump this girl though?
I guess about a few weeks.
You see, this is what we talking about. Ross. This is exactly what we talk about. You just said that you're trying the things and you're doing the things and you have the mindset. But if you had the mindset, you would be doing things differently. Because your mindset right now is, I'm comfortable. I'm with my girl. I'm in my comfort zone. I'm gonna stay here, and I wish I was somewhere else, and I wish I was in a different position. That's what's going on right now. What I'm saying is that if you changed your mindset and you say, hey, this is what I want a 10-girl rotation, then you would start to think, how do I get that 10-girl rotation? You see what I'm saying? And then so you would have to do the things that create that 10-girl rotation. So now let's say you either gonna have to tell your girl, hey, listen, I'm gonna start talking to other women and I'm gonna have you in this rotation too. You're gonna be one of my girls. Or if you ain't cool with that, then we could just break it off. But my question to you is, are you ready to do that?
See, oh my God, Ross. Oh my God, Ross.
I don't feel.
No, you heard that deep side.
That's what we talk, and that's the problem. It's not about, oh well, it's the thing where, because you try to make it seem as if you and Nez are doing all these things and shit just isn't happening for you. It doesn't work out that way. You understand what I'm saying? That's like, see, you know what it is? It's like this. If a person says, oh, I've been going to the gym 6 days a week and eating healthy and I just can't lose weight, they bullshitting. They're not going 6 days a week. They're not working out hard in the gym. They're not eating healthy, because all those things provide a result. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to provide some results. You understand? They may not lose 100 pounds, but they may lose 75. You understand what I'm saying? But they're going to lose some weight. You understand what I mean? So the thing is that to say that you're doing all these things and stuff is not happening is correct. It's just that you're not doing the things. And you just admitted that you're not doing the things. And you said you're not ready to do the things.
Okay, it's true. I mean, okay, so I've done, I guess to be truthful, I've done a lot of things more than what most guys have done. But yeah, you're right. Like I should, take actually apply the advice you're saying, and eventually join the Bad Boy membership and get out there and practice, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what part of the mindset is about. The mindset says, I want this outcome. What are the things I need to do to get this outcome? You see what I'm saying? And so if you're approaching 100 girls, but none of them are responding to you, or you're having a lot of trouble, then you have to say, damn, well, I need to learn how to do this better. You understand what I'm saying? And that you join the Bad Boy membership, you study up on the game, you do those types of things. You see what I'm saying?
So having the right mindset means that you actually are honestly doing all the things that you can. Mm-hmm. That's what you're saying?
What I'm saying is that having the right mindset will tell you that's what you need to do. You understand what I'm saying? It's not about just doing that. It's that you would be doing that because you have that mindset. You see what I'm saying? It's like, so for example, if a person wants to be successful in business, right? Their mind is going to say, okay, in order for you to be successful in business, you got to work really hard for a few years, right? So that means that because they know that that's what needs to get done and they want that to happen, that means the action is going to be them working really hard. You see what I'm saying? That's the action that's going to take place based off the mindset. So if you have the mindset of, hey, I want to have a 10-girl rotation, the action means I got to go out there and approach a lot of girls. I got to study the game. I got to invest some money in some game. I got to get some coaching. I got to, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. You see what I'm saying?
So, yeah, if you have the right mindset, then you would be taking the action according to what you know.
Exactly. Yes. That's what I'm trying to say.
What if you do a lot of approaches, but you still come off as being nervous, and that's still a problem, because I still have that issue.
But that's what I'm saying. You're coming off nervous because you are not doing the correct work to get over the nervousness. So if you say, "Oh shit, I keep coming off nervous," how do I stop the nervousness? That's thinking about how to alleviate that problem. That's where the mindset comes in. Because then what? Because my question to you is, let's say you went on somebody's website or you watched a YouTube video and they had a video or a program that said 10 steps to get over your nervousness when approaching women, right? What would you do? What would you do?
I would follow those steps according to what it says.
But would you buy it though?
If it's legit.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, it's legit. Would you buy it?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Okay, this is what we're talking about. See, this is the funny part. You even asking if it's legit, you're not even in the position to ask if it's legit yet. You understand what I'm saying? Because and this is what I'm saying. Of course, you want to be smart enough to look at the person, make sure that they actually have some credentials and they've been doing some shit and they know what they're talking about.
Right.
But what I'm saying is that question right there is what stops a lot of people, because you're asking something that someone has knowledge of something and you're still being skeptical, but you don't have the knowledge already, because if you did, you wouldn't even be looking at that in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? So you see what I mean? So you got to find out if it's legit or not anyway. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that you need to actually. So for example, I think I talked about this on one of the other shows. I purchased a speaking course of marketing your speaking services for $1,500, right? And the funny part was that while I was reading up on the speaking course, I said, "Yo," I didn't even know how much it cost yet. I'm up there on the website reading the fucking sales page, and in my mind, I said, "Yo, I don't care how much this shit costs." You understand what I'm saying? I was like, I need this shit now. You understand? But that, again, that's mindset. It's like, you're like, okay, I'm going after it because that's what I want. Now, again, you don't want to just, jump blindly into every single thing or whatever. But my point is that when you have the mindset, you're not worried about, well, is this legit? And how much does this cost? And this and this and that. Because now what you're saying is that all that other shit is not is more important than you actually getting the help you need to move to the next level. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you're saying because if I just focus on keep questioning things, then I'm not gonna get anywhere.
No, I'm not saying don't question things. I'm saying that you can't.
If I keep doing it, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. You can't keep questioning everything, because what's going to happen is that you're getting in the way of you actually getting progress. Because what you have to understand is that, let's say if I'm trying to build my business and I see a Grant Cardone joint or a fucking Tony Robbins shit, I'm not going to sit there and ponder, oh, well, is this legit? How do I know if this is really good? Should I look at reviews? Blah, blah, blah. I don't really want it then. You understand what I'm saying? I don't really want it, because I'm doing too much right now. I'm not in that position. These motherfuckers is millionaires, right? So if they're millionaires and I'm not, why the fuck am I going through all of that shit when I should just be learning the material and trying to make it work for me? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you mean because you should already follow the success that the people you have that are giving the advice. So
right, that's how you already see if they're legit. You're like, okay, this motherfucker, you understand what I'm saying, has been doing the shit already for years. I see the shit is there. So this is the program, how to get over your nervousness. That's the thing you should be jumping on ASAP. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I talk about, mindset. See, you have to have an all-in mindset. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't have that, then that's what's going to stop you, because you're always going to be thinking, oh, well, what about this and what about that? And I'm not sure. You see what I mean? So you got to definitely, look at those variables. But Ross, appreciate the call, brother. You got to move on to a few more other people. All right.
All right. It gives me a lot to think about.
All right, man.
That girlfriend's not happy to grow as an individual, bro. Leave her.
Facts. You.
Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, no, sorry, it's Derry.
What up? Turn on your computer.
Yeah, one sec.
Yeah, what's going on?
Sorry, it's Derry. What up? Turn on your... Yeah, bro. So, hey, quick question. That speaking course you talked about, was that something you went to a school for, or was that an online thing?
No, it's an online thing. It's a guy, I think his name is James Malinchek, and he had a speaking course on how to market your speaking services and all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying? And marketing your brand, all that other stuff. And so I bought that. James Malinchek. That's his name.
Okay.
So he teaches speakers how to market themselves. Like people want to speak at different events, stuff like that. Yeah.
No, because I was looking at like some speaking courses for like how to portray yourself like in just in conversation, but I don't know like how to like vet these like courses, see like what's better or
yeah.
or not.
Well, that course, what I'm talking about is more so about booking speaking gigs and marketing yourself. So I don't think that's necessarily. I think they do teach a little bit of that, but it's more about marketing yourself. But you know, there are things out there that teach you, you know, conversation. That's the type of stuff I have on the Bad Boy membership. You know what I'm saying? Like conversation skills, all that. Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
No, not yet.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get up on that.
Hey, the other thing I was gonna tell you. Hey, I'm looking at. So I opened up because I'm on Firefox, but I opened up another thing on Safari where I don't have any account signed in, and I'm looking at your page right now. They shadow banned this live stream, and the way I can tell is when I search your channel, I type Lucario fan into the search bar, and then the live stream doesn't come up on the page. But let me give you another example. So when I search for Steve's channel, the Man Mindset, and then his live stream comes up directly. Like it's the very first thing. And what I think it is the type of words that you use, because they'll shadow ban you for certain words. Like let's say the title of your video, I think they shadow ban it because you use the word pussy in the actual title of the video. Right,
that could be it too. You're probably right, because I noticed that sometimes people leave comments, and I think in the comments, if there's like curses or like shit like that, it goes into like the spam section of the comments, and I have to like automatically add it. It's mad stupid, so you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, because your content is very good, and I want as many people to see it as possible. So I think if you fixed up those things, it would help expand your channel as well.
Right. Yeah, I probably gotta stop using like sex. I gotta say sleep with, or instead of pussy, I gotta say, you know, some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. You know how that go.
Yeah. No charge for that advice, by the way.
Nah, I owe you. How much I owe you?
I've heard a lot of people, like even I was listening to a live stream Donovan did, and he told me like when he cleaned up the language on he was using in the actual videos and in the titles, he saw a big boost to his views.
Right.
So I think that would help you out a lot.
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the game, bro. Because you know, I'm gonna definitely get up on that. Because I'm like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, that is crazy how they do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I have to look into that speaking course too, because I want to help. Like, well, I probably got to go to your thing first, because you said you have a speaking with how you practice a video that teaches you about speaking on your membership.
Yeah, so I have stuff on there that teaches you how to have conversations and conversation skills with women. You feel what I'm saying? So I have a lot of stuff like that on the membership. You feel what I'm saying?
All right,
bro.
Hey, guys, the people listening to the who are watching live right now, you guys missed a lot of things Lucario talked about in his seminar, because the issue I have was I was expecting things like to be easy, and the things normally like most of you guys already like know the information, but most people I don't think they're ready to put in like the work. Because I'll tell you another thing, because Miles told me he does boxing, and I do it too. And my boxing gym, they told me anyone can be able to learn the skills to be a pro,
right?
But it all depends on like, are you willing to put in just the time?
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's what it is. Are you willing to put in the time to get to the point where you want to be? You feel what I'm saying?
And I mean that applies for any skill as well.
Right. Facts. That's real talk. But yo, man, I appreciate the call, my brother, and I appreciate that information you let me know. All right.
Yeah. Keep up the great work, bro.
All right, bro. I'm a holler. Peace.
Bye.
That's what's up. But yeah, man, YouTube is on that stuff. They on that PC stuff right now. So that's what's going on. Man. So the calling number 646-481-3901. That is the number. Hold on. Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Lucario? You can hear me?
What's popping? What's going on with you?
Not much, chilling. Hey, look, so, all right, I got home. Let me turn on this damn TV. Shit, loud as hell.
Yeah, you gotta turn down the computer.
So basically, all right, you can hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
All right, so, basically, I got this whole situation where, though, a nigga can't stop, like, cheating or whatever. Like, how do I go about that?
Wait,
Like, for real.
wait, King Zach, you want to go first? And I'll go after.
Like, I be trying to be loyal and shit, but it is, like, that shit go left real quick.
Hold on, King Zach, your volume is off.
Oh, I'm trying to.
All right. So my bad. Because I'm chewing sunflower seeds and I'm dozing off at the same time. Anyway, so he's dealing with the one chick you're dealing with, right?
Hold on, I can't really hear you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you know what? All right.
I
Okay,
can hear Lucario like this.
motherfuckers, y'all killing me. I got to upgrade the computer, the monitor, everything, nigga, for y'all niggas. Bro, caller, can you hear me?
Nah.
This nigga can't
Like,
hear me.
not as clear. Not as clear as Lucario.
All right, so
I-
all right, so wait, so K Zach, you was asking, is it one girl you messing with right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
Well, niggas, let's just say a nigga slipped up. Nigga, the pull-out game was weak. And, you know, shit happens.
No. Hold on. Did he say his pull-out game?
Damn.
He said his pull-out game was weak. No, we're saying why do you feel, why are you cheating? What's going on?
All right, it's more so like I just have like the tendencies and shit. Like I just be wanting to. Like every time I just see another chick, I just be like, damn. You feel me? Like
how long you been with your girl?
Whatever.
How long you been with your girl?
Like 2 years.
2 years. How many times you
Yeah.
cheated on her?
Like twice.
Twice? That's not bad.
Yeah.
but
I'm trying.
but listen. Why don't you just tell your girl that you want to fuck other women?
See, like I've been down that road already, and my thing is just like now that we having this kid situation, it's like I want to kind of like stick around for my kid or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, damn, like I don't know, like I want to do my thing. You feel me? So I'm like, after this whole situation, we had a kid or whatever. Like we already talked about co-parenting and shit. And like I'm like, look, if you want to do you go ahead and just do you. We can co-parent and shit.
Hold on. This is
So
what we're
that's
gonna.
pretty much where we at.
This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hang up, and then me and K Zach are gonna talk about it real quick, so you can hear on the chat. All right.
Okay.
All right,
All right. Cool. So K Zach, what you was gonna say?
I don't believe y'all niggas. Look. If you tell a chick, like, if you got a child together and you be like, I got the baby. You know what I'm saying? I got the daycare. I got the medical, the dental, the vision, the vision. You know what I'm saying? I got all of that shit. You ain't got to worry about nothing. See, what y'all niggas want to do is y'all want to still fuck the bitch, but y'all don't want her to fuck nobody else. That's what's really going on. And then because you pretend like there's still a chance that y'all can possibly make it work, okay, you give her the unrealistic expectations that there's still a possibility there. And then what happens is when she realizes you fuck on another bitch, she see her chance to go out the window. That's where y'all niggas drama come in at. See, you got to be real from these women from day one. Even if you got a child. Look, I've been there. I mean, I'm gonna give a car exclusive on my fuckery. You know what I'm saying? But I've been there where you fuck with chicks, you have an expectation that they think shit should go a certain way, but you don't verbalize it. You don't sit them down and break it down to them that shit is like XYZ.
Right.
You don't do that. Okay, so what happens is the kid is born, another chick coming to the fray or into the situation, and then now she's mad. Because the reason why she's mad, because you wasn't honest about what you wanted to do. Because if you were honest about what you wanted to do, she has no reason to be mad. So come on. So when y'all call up, can y'all please tell the motherfucking truth? about what's really going on. That's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
You, Lucario.
Yeah, and guys, listen, man. If you look, you gotta tell them, man. That's it. Be like, have that conversation, y'all. And the problem is too. Some of y'all be getting into these relationships knowing y'all want to fuck other women. You know that. You know you ain't just trying to fuck. So just be like, before you even make that girl your girl, be like, listen, this is what we're gonna do. This is what I'm gonna keep doing, and just call it a day and stop fucking doing all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that shit. You feel me? But yeah, so guys, call the number 646-481-3901. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys hit the donate button.
Somebody knocking at my door. I gotta find out who the fuck it is. Okay.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, you good. But yeah, that's the thing, guys. That's the thing, man. You guys gotta make sure that you hit that like button to get the likes up so that the shit could circulate on YouTube, because YouTube they on some other shit right now. I don't know what's going on. You know what's funny? Like it's what I always found funny about YouTube is that they'll sometimes do stuff, but they don't tell you they don't really tell you some things. Like some things they'll tell you, but some things they won't. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. What the fuck? Okay. But what's popping in the chat, people? What's popping in the chat? Well, let me mute King Zag and shit. He up there talking up a storm. All right. Yeah, what's popping? What's going on? Well, y'all motherfuckers, you calling and hanging up. But yeah, call the number 646-481-3901. Again, remember, make sure you guys get this book, How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, audiobook. Yo, what's going on?
Hello?
Yo, what's good? Who this?
Oh, shit. Hey, Lucario, it was me. I had just called in. My bad. That shit had just reconnected. Hey, one more thing. I was trying to say, King Zagging was right. He got a point, but I'm not lying about that shit, though. It's that ass.
Right.
It's just that. The thing is, I'm feeling shorty. It's just like, I was raised not to trust bitches. Like, I was raised not to trust them, not to believe them. And that was like through my mother that taught me that. So it's like a contradiction, like a back and forth in my own head.
So, but what that got to do with you cheating?
That's the thing. My mother raised me. She was like, look, don't trust these bitches cheap. Like, do what you do. Don't try to be loyal to none of them. Don't believe them. The thing is, I grew up with that mentality. So it's like every chick I see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cheat on them. That's how I do it.
But that don't even make sense.
But I just want to do my thing, though.
That don't make sense, though. Like, why? I don't see the correlation. Like, why do you, because you don't trust her, you got to cheat on her? That don't make no sense.
That's the thing, though. I'm trying to get that shit clear myself. So it's like I'm trying to get out of that mindset because of watching, like, over time, watching niggas on YouTube, and then the shit, piles on. Because, mind you, a lot of people grew up with it. They grew up to respect females and put them at, like, the height and all this other extra shit. I didn't grow up that way. You get what I'm saying? I grew up a whole different way. And then the thing is, it was weird because it was my mother that was telling me that shit. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I am the way I am now, is though I don't really trust bitches, but I'm trying to break out of that. Like, so that's why I want to get that advice on, like, why though I get this feeling or this notion where though I want to keep cheating and shit like that. Where though, like, I want to get this, like, urge or whatever.
Well, the reason why you want to keep cheating is because you want to keep fucking new chicks. That ain't got nothing to do with you trusting chicks or not. You understand what I'm saying? It's really about you wanting to have sex with other women. So hold on, you got your computer.
Hold on, let me turn my TV.
Turn your shit down. Turn your shit down. I'm hearing that feedback.
Yeah, I'm about to mute this shit.
All right, so
there we go.
Yeah, so it's about you, basically, like, just telling the chick you want to fuck with her on some, just be like, listen, I'm with you, but I'm gonna fuck other women. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all you got to do.
So like a polyamorous type of polygamous relationship.
Yeah, if you want to do it like that, you can do it like that. But it's like, but that's what I'm saying. That's gonna make shit easier for you because when you cheating, that's just bringing a whole bunch of extra energy to the situation that you don't need it to be there. You know what I'm saying? That's bringing more. Because you're talking about you don't trust them. That's gonna make you not trust even more because the fact that you cheating, you're gonna be thinking she cheating. It's gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, so just let her know. Be like, look, this is what I want to do. This is why I want to take the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And then
one more thing, it's crazy from being like it's crazy though because like a lot of guys don't experience it though. But it's like when you the other guy, when bitches coming to your house, getting their boyfriends to drop them off at your house and pick them up from your house.
Right.
A lot of guys don't know what that feel like. That shit is like it's a feeling like no other. But at the same time, it fucks with your mind because now it goes to like, damn, when you do get in a relationship or you do settle down or whatever, or you do find the chick that you like, you like, damn, she could be that other, like she could be doing the same shit.
Right, that's
you
true.
What I'm saying? So it fucks up your mental a lot.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
So that's true. Like the downfall of getting a lot of bitches though, because you still fucking other people bitches, and at the same time you realize, damn, these bitches really ain't worth it.
But see, that's what we talking about with the topic of the show about sharing chicks, man. Is like, it could be your girl too. You feel what I'm saying? So
exactly.
That's part of the whole thing. You know what I mean?
But now what fucked me up was when I was watching the show and Miles was like, yo, I had a threesome with this chick and she had a baby in her stomach. And I was like, God damn. Like, I'm just thinking of that shit. Like, she had the whole baby in her stomach. So I'm like, nah, like,
that's why
I trust him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you gotta just understand, like, hey, this is what it is. But again, with you though, it's gonna make it easier if you just tell the chick, hey, this is the type of relationship I want, and go that way. Because all the other cheating, all the extra shit, that's excess energy you got to put out that you don't need to put out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Unless all you got to do is like just keep that shit funky with her, and then just keep that shit pushing. But it's like the whole thing about trusting chicks. I look at it this way: I trust women to do exactly what they want to do. That's it. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's it.
Okay.
So it's like I don't. Right, exactly. So I don't fucking. Because when you say, I don't trust women, that's a defensive position. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of just be like, look, I trust you to. There's a great philosopher named Anthony DeMello. He said something to the effect of, I think I wrote it on my phone. But he said something like, I leave you free to be who you want to be or some shit like that. Or I leave you free to be yourself because I'm leaving you free to do what you do. Now, I don't got to stay with you if you're doing a certain thing. I don't got to co-sign it, but you're free to do you. And
it's your choice.
Right, it's your choice. And then based off what you do, I'm going to be like, either that's cool for me or it ain't cool for me. You understand? And I'll let the girl know, hey, even before she does shit sometimes, hey, look, this ain't cool with me. So just letting you know, if you do this, then I'm not going to be here. But I'll be here if you do these things, but you're free to do whatever the fuck you want. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I tell her now. Like, yo, you could do whatever you want or whatever. Just know that I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Just as well as me. Like, I feel as though, like, yeah, we do need to stick together for the baby, and that's how she feels. But at the same time, because I grew up without a father.
Right.
But at this point, I'm like, look, I'm not gonna let you keep this child or use this child to hold that against me, like on some you ain't leaving shit.
Right.
And don't get it fucked up. I love the child, but I'll leave.
Right.
You know what I mean? Me and the nigga just have to reconnect years later, but you get the point, like, I'm not gonna I'll let you hold the child over.
Right.
But another thing is it's confusing too when it's a lot of other dating coaches on like YouTube and shit that be giving like crossfire information. You get what I'm saying? And
like what? Give me an example.
Give
me an example. What's the crossfire information?
All right, so mind you, you'll be the type of dude that you'll be like, look, if your girl is on some whole shit, right? Like how niggas say, you could pimp the bitch out. The bitch got an OnlyFans. You could pimp her out. You could use that shit. You could manage her. Now you ain't gonna trust this bitch and want to be in a relationship with her. But you can use her. But the whole thing is now you got other people
are hilarious, man.
Be like, nah, fuck that. Kick her to the curb. You get what I'm saying? Or nah, fuck that. You don't need to deal with that. Then you got the MGTOW and all them other niggas and the redstone niggas. So now it's confusing because you got niggas that's trying to teach you game. Then you got other niggas that's trying to go back and say, nah, you don't need game. And women's evil and all this extra shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got, but this the thing. You got to differentiate yourself. You got to differentiate the difference between who you like, what information you getting. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you listening to a MGTOW, of course a MGTOW ain't gonna give you no game because they just on some other shit. That ain't gonna happen.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And so they're gonna come from a different perspective versus someone saying, you know, because you know if they're saying, oh, she got an OnlyFans, then what you said they say don't fuck with her or some shit.
Yeah, niggas like, oh, don't fuck with her. If you fuck with her, you a simp or some shit like that.
Right, and those dudes ain't got no fucking. Listen, this is what you guys got to start doing. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys what you should be doing, so y'all can see who got game and who ain't got no fucking game. Listen to whoever y'all want. Listen to everybody. You know, but you take their advice and try that shit out, and see how it works for you. That's the problem. Y'all don't be trying the shit out. See, the thing with YouTube, anybody can get on here and talk shit and act like they know what they think they know shit. But also, y'all gotta start looking at motherfuckers' characters though, right? Because let's say you got a motherfucker who is on here talking about game, but and this comes with critical thinking. You got a nigga talking about game and all this other shit, but he's stealing other people's shit. So you gonna listen to somebody who's stealing other people's shit? You know what I'm saying?
We're like, now niggas just be out here just spitting shit and it don't make sense. And then it be the most contradictory shit because when you hear it, it's just like, all right, listen, dude, you like don't holler at this chick, but holler at this chick, but don't holler at this chick because that's gonna make you look weak. But don't holler at her. Like you be like, bro, she's a fucking girl. I want to fuck them. I don't want to do all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? And all this egotistical shit. And that's where a lot of niggas. That's where I feel as though a lot of dating coaches they put out too much egotistical shit.
Well, yeah. Well,
instead of just saying like approach the girl.
Well, yeah, right. And that's what I'm saying. This is why I say you got to really vet. Just like how in a situation when you're dealing with a chick, you got to vet the chick. You got to you got to vet your coach. You understand what I'm saying?
Vet these niggas.
I see that now.
That's what you got to do. Because these motherfuckers out here, and this is the part that I don't get. And I'm gonna have K Zagan drop in because I know you itching to go in. But this is the part that I don't get with people on YouTube. Is that unfortunately, and this is what I found out. This made me really sad. This made me really sad. A lot of people who watch YouTube are stupid. You understand what I'm saying? They're idiots.
Yeah. Up
and down. Just straight up and down. A lot of motherfuckers are idiots. So this is what I don't understand. I don't understand how a motherfucker could see somebody who blatantly steals, blatantly contradicts themselves consistently. They'll call themselves alpha males, but they do beta male shit. I just don't get it. And then it's like, how do you that don't make no sense to me.
Head scratcher. I'm scratching my head.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then niggas still watching shit. And I'm like, the fuck are you doing? Like
the term alpha male, like they don't even know where that shit come from. That's a Greek fucking term.
It's like, man, these motherfuckers is wild out here. But that's what it is, man. But bro, I appreciate the call, my brother. I'm gonna have K Zagan spit some stuff. You can just hear back on the stream. I'm holla.
All right.
Word,
all right,
man. Welcome, Jersey.
Peace. Go ahead, K Zagan.
Yeah, bro, and that befuddles me. And you know, Lucario, I've done earlier videos that no one might not know about, where it's a bunch of niggas stealing shit. And I've talked about you in ARC. Like these niggas are stealing these niggas shit. Like these niggas, these niggas got no regard. You know what I'm saying? And what it is these niggas is like because Derek Jackson do his shit, and I'm not hating on him because he actually got a perfect business model. So I'm not gonna hate on this shit. Okay, but you have now he's the female version of what women want, but there's male Derek Jacksons that all they do is they cater to a certain crowd of niggas that ain't got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of dudes who, and Lucario said it, they're a bunch of MGTOW going their own way. So if you go on your own way and you're avoiding women, why are you all of a sudden doing dating videos?
Right, exactly.
So, bro, it baffles my mind if you say, don't marry women, don't have babies with them, don't do none of that shit. But I got some dating advice for you though.
Right, like, and then these fools, they follow the shit. I'm like, are you like, come on, bro? And RT the brand said, I wonder if it's passive aggressive not to say their name. Listen, I only say names of people who I respect. If I don't respect you, I don't say your name. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
If I don't respect, I don't say your name. You know what I'm saying?
It's not passive aggressive. We don't show bitchness and niggas don't shine. That's
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna say your name because this is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, and so the thing is, I only talk about people and say their names when I respect them. The only thing that I talk about with those other cats who I don't say the names, I talk about their ideas. You understand? Because I break down the idea. You understand what I mean? And so that's the issue. But my whole issue is, and this is why I was saying that a lot of people on YouTube is dumbasses, because what happens is that people just, you understand what I'm saying? They don't have no critical thinking skills. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, it's French. I'm trying again.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, it's all good, man. I was just chiming in, like, yeah, I agree. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube just chatting bullshit. There's a lot of hatred. I saw a video of yours about, like, advising people not to kind of have that negative energy when it comes to dealing with women, like trying to get their own back or trying to, like, one-up them because they've been, like, hurt in the past and stuff. Just kind of, like, getting past that and just being the best person you can be, and you know what I mean, like, not like having any kind of negative energy, because women can feel that. You know what I'm saying? They're like sharks for emotions.
Right.
They can, like, sniff it out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've been following you for like a couple of years, and, like, it's worked for me. Watching your videos and how you approach things and how you deal with certain situations, like, I can trust where you're coming from, and I've got results. So I'm just calling to say that I agree. Like, you've got to be careful where you sort of listen to online and stuff, because it can fuck you up, man. Heavy. I've seen people out here freaking listen to something like MGTOW people, turning their stuff in real life, and it doesn't work well for them. So avoid that shit, man.
Right. Nah, real talk. I mean, the thing is, again, if shit is not about progress or a positive, you know, anything positively affecting you or that's going to help you, it don't even make no sense. I don't understand, like, because this a lot of dudes, you know, they're see. Water seeps its own level. You got to understand that. So you're going to have a lot of guys who's going to gravitate to shit because the person that they're watching, they're on that same level. You understand? So people that watch us are on the same level. Like, which is why, see, I cater my information to more intelligent people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the same thing K Zaggin does. That's why I fuck with K Zaggin, because he's intelligent. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people who aren't intelligent. They're not smart. You understand what I'm saying? And so they attract other not smart people. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all that happens. You know what I mean? Like,
we got to be honest, Dario. Niggas is dumb.
What it is.
Can I ask you both, like, what's the end game? Because I've been following you guys for quite a while, and it feels like a lot of people just don't listen. Like, there's people that listen, they're teachable. Like you said, there's some people that are teachable, some that aren't. But it feels like sometimes I just question, like, is it like, you know, like Darwinism? Like, it's just like genetic. Like, people just aren't, like, they're born not to freaking, you know, have success. Like, that's just their fate. Because it feels like no matter how much information you put out there and logic, people don't listen. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy. It baffles me, man. You know
Yeah, because this is the thing. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna get it. That's what it is. A lot of dudes ain't gonna get it. A lot of dudes ain't gonna put in the work. A lot of dudes are not. There's gonna be. See, I'll say it like this: for every 100 guys who listen to me, maybe 10 or 15 are gonna succeed. You understand?
I agree.
Okay, no, man.
Right.
And that's a low percentage.
Right.
I agree. Lucario, I agree. The vast majority of niggas ain't shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
But I see it, man. I see it. It's
Right.
just not fair one.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's
But
crazy.
quick question on the side. I'm still doing my whole like online dating and I'm kind of new to it. And a few girls, like when I tell them like, okay, like I don't really waste time chatting on the actual app.
Right.
I just try and get them to like WhatsApp straight as soon as possible. So I give my number, but they're like, no, let's chat here, or they give me their number first. Like if they give me their number, should I like just ignore it? Because like I feel like that's kind of going against like the frame. If that makes sense.
So you saying
like,
that
not following the instructions.
Right, yeah, because another guy called another day asking about this. So you said you would say, hey, hit me up, and then they would just not, they would give you their number for you to hit them up?
Well, one chick, she gave me her number, and I just didn't respond to that. And then the other one, I said twice, like, well, the first time I spoke to her, I was like, what's your number? Let's chat on WhatsApp, I prefer it. And then she was like, oh, I don't really, like chatting, like give my number out to people. So I left it at that. And then she hit me up again like yesterday, and I'm like, okay, maybe she's like, come to her senses. And then I gave her my number, and she's like, no, I don't like doing that. Like, let's just chat here.
Oh my God.
Like, organize a date. So it's like,
no, she's done. She's done. Charge to the game.
I'm done with that bitch.
Fair enough. They don't do that, and it's annoying because it's like, it's minor, so it seems petty, but it's just like little things like that kind of get.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. Hold on. Let me. King Zach, go ahead. I want to go first, and I'm.
It's not petty. Yeah. Look. Oh my God. It's so simple. Okay. Every one of us, every man, Lucario, myself, all y'all motherfuckers watching right now, and everybody that's gonna catch it up on the upstream or the reload. You come across women and you see a chick that you think is sexy. You think she bad. You think she whatever. And one of the first thoughts in your head is, I'll fuck the shit out of her. So what motivates you to approach her is your desire to fuck her. So if that's your desire, and once you approach her and you holler at her, if she's doing anything but appealing to your desire to fuck her, why fuck with her? I don't understand why y'all be doing this bullshit. Fuck that bitch. She don't want to fuck her.
Right.
So,
and also the reason why they do that, understand, the reason why they do that is because they're not that attracted to you. The more attracted a woman is to you, the more cooperative she's going to be. Period.
Yeah, I feel that one. Yeah.
Any other thing besides that, she's gonna play games because now she's not necessarily attracted to you. She's just attracted to your attention. So she's gonna, play games with you, go back and forth with you, make shit a little difficult. Because remember, the chick, when she likes you, she wants it to be easy because she wants it to be easy for you to want to be with her. If she's making it difficult, that's a sign and a signal saying to you, hey, I'm not really that interested because she's potentially doing something to fuck it up. You understand what I'm saying? That's basically what's happening.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? That's all that is.
Yeah, I see it 100%, man. 100%. But it's just a game, innit, man? Just got to keep pushing. So I appreciate that.
All right, bro. I'm out let you. All right, peace. All right. So we got about like 50 more minutes left. Caller number 646-481-3901. That is the call-in number. Man, that's funny though. When chick, I know these chicks, they be like, I'm like, bruh, and she's not, you know what I'm saying? She's not feeling you. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
What's good, Lucario? This Infinite Ism out of Oakland.
What up, bro? What's going on with you?
Man, I'm doing well, man. To catch the show, man. About the topic when it comes to us sharing our out here. Man, it's a lot of dudes, man. They think what they wanted to. They think because they don't want it to be this way, they think that it is.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And your feelings really aren't facts at the end of the day. So
right.
But in one way we are socialized to think that women are very they're supposed to be very clean and just not promiscuous and things like that. But for the most part, if you're dealing with a woman who has any type of sex appeal, that doesn't happen overnight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure the first time you guys ever got on YouTube, guys that probably weren't as confident as you guys are now when it comes to doing the live stream, things like that. That's all based off years of experience. You get more accustomed to doing things, and now you guys grown to do this, right? Same thing with women. Like, these dudes don't have sex with a female. She probably gave them good head and did all this type of stuff. And I'm like, what? Did you think that just happened overnight, the skill set?
Right, exactly. Real talk. They just, like, they get some bomb ass head and some good ass sex from some chick, and they think she a virgin or she at home knitting sweaters. Like, I don't understand what these dudes be thinking. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad, man, because I think in one way a lot of dudes really ain't out here doing what they claim that they're doing. And another thing, they got a lot of options. Check this out. I'll just tell you a quick story, man. I was with a female like maybe 6-7 years ago. She was kind of like a little chubby female, and I was just trying to get, some head or whatever.
Right.
And she showed me her POF and how much unread messages she had. Guess how much unread messages she had?
Damn, what, like 100?
1,500.
Wow.
Oh,
I know.
Busy.
See, this is what I'm telling you.
Hey, Macario, check this out. I would have only got head from her.
That's
it. I would have had none of that. You feel me? That's all I was trying to do, right? And she showed me that's 1,500 unread. Not 1,500 messages, unread messages.
Wow. You see, this is what dudes don't get. This is what dudes don't get. You know what I'm saying?
And she was still trying to act innocent. but these dudes on PK, they don't see what's going on or whatever. They're in this delusional world where, they want to believe that there's going to be this virgin girl that's just waiting for them to come up. And another thing, dudes be like, if you got a lot of goodness, your female will be satisfied by you, and she'll just stick with you. It's like, bro, you're going to be damn near retarded to think that, bro. Like,
right.
Call him. I still have exes that want to fuck my dick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They want to fuck 10, 15 years later. And I asked them, but you got a man. I thought she was happy. And she was like, but your dick is different. Bro, that's what I hear. Your dick, it feels different. So guys don't understand the power of variety when it comes to the dick that women want. Because this is what guys are going to understand. Women, they'll come into contact with dudes that make love to them. They do all that passionate grinding shit. And they want that at one point. And then they want to be choked and slapped the fuck around and called a bitch, by some other dude. You know what I'm saying? So, women go through all those different things, bro. You know what I'm saying? And dudes don't understand that. That's why dudes who think, oh, all you got to do is give a woman some good dick and she won't cheat. And it's like, bro, you are not the only good dick giver out there, bro. Like she done had plenty of good dick givers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, great dick giver, that might give her cause to pause a little bit. Just a little bit. But for the most part, women like a variety of dicks. They like different sizes, different colors, different strokes, different whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right, you got to go guard.
Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk, man. And it's funny because you said she had like 1,500. I remember I was on Tinder, and this chick I used to hook up with, she showed me her, because she had like the Tinder gold thing where you could see how many dudes is in the queue that swipe right on you or whatever. She had, I think, about almost like 3,000 something. You know what I'm saying? Dudes that she didn't even check on yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like,
you said that she ain't even checked on you.
Yeah, they just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, see, chicks can get dick whenever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's super easy with that shit for them to get dick. And so I don't understand how guys be thinking women be having body counts, or they expect the woman to have a two body count, and she only fucked one guy. I'm like, y'all niggas is delusional. You know what I'm saying?
She only fucked one guy, and she's 29 years old and attractive.
Right, exactly, right. She's 29 years old, she attractive, and she only fucked one guy. Get the fuck out of here. Like, this is what I'm saying. These dudes, they don't live in reality, man. They do not live in reality.
It's a small percentage. And she's like a female who grew up in a very extremely sheltered religious family. it's probably 2% or 3% of the female population, and no, they barely even come outside. They don't even come outside. But if you're dealing with a female who got a little makeup on her face, she walk with a little sex appeal or whatever, and most of them try to or whatever. But for the most part, she gets approached on the street. She got an online thing. She got the online thing going on. She got Instagram as well too. Right. It's like, come on, bro. Like, but a lot of dudes, like you just said, they're very delusional and they want to believe that they're this female. And another thing too, a lot of dudes don't know women treat dudes accordingly. So she might treat you like the first nerdy or whatever, but best believe there's other dude on the side. But that's a whole different story.
Right. Exactly. And that's why they be believing it. That's why they believe the bullshit, because they're like, yo, they're sitting there thinking, oh, she's different, she's special, she's not like the rest. And that's because she's putting on that front for them to make them think that she's a different chick. And I'm just like, yo, it's just funny how dudes, they like, again, there was this goofy ass dude on my face. And this is what I understand. I got a lot of Facebook people that follow me who hate me. I'm like, why you follow me just to talk shit? You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story. You know what I mean? But yeah. But this motherfucker, he was on some goofy shit talking about, oh well, you don't really know that women are out here having sex like that, and there's no proof, and most women aren't like that. It's only this, and I'm just like, it's like these guys are so on this other thing because that's their experience, that's the reality. They believed all the shit the woman told them. You understand? The woman said, "I'm celibate. I don't get down like that. I'm not like those type of girls." Because this is the thing. Women will say that to see if you believe that shit. As soon as they see you believe that shit, she knows you're lame. She's like, oh, I could get over on this nigga.
And they're going wrong with it. And I can promise you, all y'all niggas, y'all moms didn't cheat on your daddy with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Facts. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. Your mom ain't who you think she is. Mm-hmm. I gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now it doesn't mean you can't respect and love your mom, but best believe when you kiss her, it ain't your daddy's dick. That's on the cheek. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't like it. Now, me and Lakari, we're gonna do a video later. I'm gonna be very honest with you about some shit. And I got some stories to tell. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell it now. You know, that's gonna be when we do that shit on some exclusive. I'm revealing shit type shit, but that's gonna be another story.
That's funny.
But yeah, bro, look. I when I was young, you know what I'm saying, and my teenage years was riddled with the truth. Like I seen shit, you know what I'm saying, from kinfolk, my own parents, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna say that, and I just seen shit how motherfuckers really move. So I was blessed at an early age to see the bullshit. So when I got older, I was already ready for it. I was already ready for the bullshit. Right. I was already a soldier in the shit. Like bitches can't fuck, they can't fade me because I seen it. It wasn't like I'm so tough and I'm so bad. But like I seen the shit early on from my own kinfolk and from other people that I cared about, and I just seen the bullshit. And what you guys have to understand is, fellas, the pussy ain't yours. And Lucario, and I know you did it on your Facebook, but it ain't about the pussy being to the streets. No, it was never yours to begin with. Right. It was never yours. It was never. Look, motherfuckers, I'm telling you right now, the only pussy you can claim is the pussy you came out of. You cannot claim another pussy. You can't. I'm sorry. Right. The only thing you can say emphatically is, I came out the womb of that woman. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. All these other women, you sharing pussy every day, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry to tell you, but you sharing it. So if you're gonna share it, man the fuck up and at least pass it to your homies.
Facts. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say one quick thing before I'll go on. You see it pretty much. You see and hear what you know. And what you know is what you notice. Right. So if you don't know game, you're not gonna notice game. You're not gonna be aware of it.
Right.
So, I'll use an example. Growing up as a kid, I didn't know nothing about racism, so I didn't see it. Like, I wasn't educated on it, so I just walk outside just all airheaded. And the older I got now, the more educated I am about it. Now I see it. I could just walk outside and see it, you know. And same thing when it comes to game. Like, if you don't know about it, game can just fly off your head.
Right. Nah, that's real shit.
So if you want to choose to be ignorant, you're going to get snared results.
Facts. Real talk. But yo, bro, I appreciate the call, my brother. All right. We about to head up out of here. All right, man. I'm out. Peace. All right, people. It's about that time. It is about that motherfucking time. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to my dude Ishmael for the $10 donation. Appreciate you, fam. Make sure you guys hit the like button to get them likes up, because you know YouTube be on some shit, not trying to show niggas shit because they talking about pussy and sex and all that. I'm gonna change the words from pussy to woman. That's what I'm gonna do. Since then,
that's how you get around that shit, Lacoria.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. But shout out to you, K-Zagging, for rocking with me. That's what's up. Make sure you guys, everybody, make sure y'all follow K-Zagging 20. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check that shit out. You feel what I'm saying? Anything else you want to say, K-Zagging, before we get up out of here?
Let me send a heartfelt message to you, bro, real quick. I don't want you to get teary out, Lacario, but I really like this is some real real shit. I wouldn't be doing videos if it wasn't Lacario. Now, Lacario, no, I used to be under his channel with dissertations and paragraphs.
Right.
Give my opinion on that shit. Nigga, like, nigga, if you got all that shit to say, nigga, start your own channel and talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, eventually I said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I got out there and did that shit. So, let me shout out O'Shea Duke Jackson, Lacario.
Shout out O'Shea. O'Shea's on point.
And everyone else, because those are the three. Let me be clear so y'all can hear this. Those are the three dudes. While I'm even doing YouTube right now, Lacario, O'Shea, and Everett Overton. If it wasn't for these three, I wouldn't be doing
my
YouTube.
dude EO and O'Shea. Real talk.
I got mad love for y'all.
That's what's up, bro. And that's what I'm saying. And I like fucking with real niggas, man. This is why, you know what I'm saying? Like, when dudes be on some real shit, I fucks with that. Like, I don't like the bullshit, man. I'm telling you guys, like, I don't like it's certain things that I don't say on here because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it to be a thing. You understand? But you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be a thing.
We ain't gonna go into it.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? You know how these YouTube niggas get all sensitive and shit. But it's just like, I hate fuck shit. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit. And then it's like, you know, it's certain, you know, it's certain things just for certain people. That's all I can say about that. That's all I can say about that. It's certain shit for certain people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all I can say, because it's like I'm starting to realize, and this is my fault. I be trying to save everybody, and I realize you can't save everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. Well, you can't save everybody.
You have a kind heart. That's why you're all them bitches you fucking with. Because you have a kind heart.
Oh man. But yo, you guys have a good weekend, and we'll holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We are gone.